this part 2, I just had to come back with a part 2 because now you see where we had power at the end of that last video. Now in the second video, now look, we have no power over here. Look, the police going by. You see, they no help. They can't save you. You see what I'm saying? Guess what? When the power go out and you don't have a county, if you don't have a county building up, right? And then let's just say there's still some power some places, but let's just say police power go up. Now the police can't do nothing for you. They gonna be at home with their family. They can't come save you. The only one that can save you is the Lord, man. And that's what we were saying. You gotta repent and follow the Lord, because everybody almighty and don't care when they just living regular life and everything good for them. But you always gotta plan and think about what happens when shit not good no more. Guess what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna call on the Lord, but the Lord ain't gonna hear you, man. That's pursuant to Zechariah 8, like the last 4-5 verses of Zechariah 7, actually. I'm sorry, but that's the thing. You know, y'all want to scoff at the Lord. Y'all want to scoff at the Lord's prophets, the men of the Lord. Y'all want to scoff at the Bible, the word of the Lord. You know what I mean? Who wrote that? I don't want to follow that, but you still out here following all the laws that Esau has. But you don't even understand that the Lord controls Esau. The Lord controls everything. So when the Lord put it in Esau to just show his true colors at the devil that he is, and Esau started doing shit like this, taking out power and shit like that, then guess who you gonna circle back to? The call on the Lord. But the Lord ain't gonna be trying to hear that. Look, this all the little tree and power line trucks right there. You know, so they working out here, they trying. So like I said, this ain't nothing, because this just happening here in Springfield, Illinois. But just imagine on a bigger scale, if this happened on a bigger scale. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't no power coming back. So this is just a warning. You know, there's still time for you to repent, get your shit together before that destruction comes, you know. But I personally think it's happening here because we here, you know, me and Quanon really like the only Hebrew Israelites that's actually out on the highway. I'm not saying that there ain't brothers that know about the truth here, but that actually on the highways and byways, from what I know, it's just me and Quanon. We be out there diligent, putting in work, standing bold for the Lord. And guess what? Quanon power didn't go out either. You see how the Lord covered him? Ain't no trees or nothing do no damage to his house or fall. Same thing with my house. Look, that's all the trucks. No trees did anything, any damage or fell or anything like that. And we was covered. You see how it works? When the destruction come, you want to put in that work and follow the Lord and be as righteous as possible to the best of your abilities, so the Lord could spare you from that destruction when it comes, man. Because it's cool when everything cool, but what about when that destruction comes? You want to be spared from that, man. So you got to follow the Lord, you know, so you could be spared from it. That's in Revelation chapter 7. You see what I'm saying? So this is nothing. This should just be a warning. After this, if you live in Springfield, Illinois, and you watch the channel, follow the channel, after this, you should be trying to figure out how to repent, man, and come out here and start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man. So when the next time something like this happens, you could be straight. But I'm gonna tell you this too, man. And yeah, I'm being honest, you know, on my videos, telling you if we got power or not. But when stuff like this start to happen, don't be loose lips, man. Don't be out here telling everybody you got power still, because that's going to make you a target. Don't be out here telling everybody it's all good where you at because the Lord was covering you, because that's going to make you a target. And when family and friends and shit get to calling because they want to come to where you at because you still good, hey, you tell them no, man. The Lord set that up. If you still good and your family is still good, the Lord set that up for your little family, not your whole family, man, that want to come leech off of you because you still good. The Lord might have a judgment for them. And that's just the harsh reality of this, man. The Lord might have a judgment coming for them. You see what I'm saying? Even though they still family to you, don't let them come live off your blessing, man. Because they ain't want to follow the Lord when you was telling them. They ain't want to take heed to the things you was telling them when you was breaking down the truth to them. Because, you know, we can't stop talking about the truth. Everybody we bump into, it ends up turning to a conversation about the truth. But they ain't want to follow that. They ain't want to hear that. They ain't want to take heed. They was scoffing at you. They was laughing. Yeah, okay. And then just went back to doing the wicked shit that they was doing. So when that destruction come, hey, they got to live with that. Don't let them come leech off your blessing. They got to just live off that and deal with the Lord, man. You disappear. It's called being the gray man. You got to be the gray man. You got to disappear. You see what I'm saying? You got to be, or the shadow man, some shit like that. The bunkers, the prepare bunkers or whatever they call themselves, doomsday preparers, call it, right? So you want to go low key, man. famine of the word, you know what I mean? And that's gonna come in too. You see what I'm saying? So you wanna get up out of there and let them deal with the Lord, right? Because the same way you gotta deal with the Lord, but you've been putting in that work for the Lord. So then you see the difference. While everybody else struggling, power is on some places, but then power is off some places. That's how the Lord do it, man. That's how the Lord do it, man. Missiles could be flying out the sky some places, but some places where the elect at, ain't no missiles falling out the sky. You see how it could work? Power might be off, but in the place where you at, just the house that you at, it could be 100 houses around, all they power off, but your power's still on. You see what I'm saying? But you got to know how to cover them windows up and hide that power too. The Lord could do that, man. The Lord could do anything, so don't never mistaken the Lord's power. Look at that, all that power out over there. But this building's still on. But all those buildings back there you can't see because it's too dark, it's off. You see how that works, man? You know, so yeah, you should be repenting right now. This should be a warning. Look, all that power back there off, but this stoplight on. You should be repenting right now, man, and saying, look, I'm finna start stacking up my spiritual bank. So when the next thing happens, because we see it's happening in waves and getting worse and worse, you know, the Lord could cover me. Now, lately, all these cities, these different various cities, random cities, been losing power. I think it happened in Oklahoma. Just losing power, man. And then when the power come back on, you find out some people didn't make it, you know? But, hey, we can't feel sad for nobody because they been warned, you know? All the brothers from all over the world that's been doing the work and posting on YouTube, man, they just seen a Hebrew Israelite video before, and they been warned. But they ain't take heed. They scoffed at it. You see what I'm saying? So when the power go out, you start to realize all the shit that you was not following the Lord for don't mean nothing no more. Because now you just looking for power, water, AC. It's fucking 86 degrees out here right now. You looking for AC. Just imagine being in your house right now and it's 86 degrees. You ain't got no AC, no water. Your food going bad in your fridge. So everybody booking up all the little hotel rooms if they still got power. You see what I'm saying? Me, I would have went out of town. I would have, oh yeah, they ain't got no power in Springfield. Pfft, I'm gone. We on the highway. Let's go out of town and get us a room somewhere else until they figure that shit out. You know, that's just little gems though. But the biggest gem of the day is, hey, put your faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, not man. Salvation to the elect.